It's your boy Caesar, C-Z-E-R. My music, everybody know me as King Caesar, but yeah, boy Caesar. Anyways, it's been a minute since I did like another video, in regards to Prime. As you can see, I'm chilling in my whip. A lot actually happened. The last one, the first video I made was, the whole scenario with the Greyhound. The thing that it was crazy. And then my first day, the first thing we did when I got there was orientation at Prime. We went, she pretty much explained, what the whole week would be consisting of. If you are going to Prime, you might want to actually make sure everything is straight before you do, because even though they might do your little background or whatever, I don't think they inform people that once they get, because what happened basically, I'm just give you what happened with me. I went to Prime, did the orientation the first day, yada yada, and then was informed that because of a ticket that I got, so it was a speeding ticket, right? They said that had to get taken care of first before you got here. I'm like, y'all was supposed to get that taken care of or let me know that beforehand. You know what I'm saying? So it was frustrating, the fact that I got there and everything, and I informed them that it was, got a lawyer to take care of it. It was a speeding ticket. That was like the only thing that I actually got, you know what I'm saying? And the court date wasn't there yet, so I asked them, can we get a court date? If I get a court date, can I just stay? Because, they usually, when you get a lawyer, they get that dismissed and everything. They said, no, you got to get it taken care of, then you come back after 30 days. And now, me being who I am, I'm like, yo. And what I didn't like is the fact that I wasn't the only one. There was like 5 people that actually had to go back and take care of stuff similar. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, this stuff is supposed to be told beforehand. You get what I'm saying? Because then it makes everybody feel like that, boom, when they come, all they got to do is worry about doing their thing and then getting their experience and all of that. Me, I already have my CDL. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have my Class A CDL already. So it's like, all I need is a refresher course. You know what I mean? So in my head, I'm like, y'all not getting me my CDL license. I already have it. I just need like a refresher course. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna lie, I was frustrated and pissed off, because in the simple fact that, now this is where I got pissed off with Prime. Now, if I wasn't intelligent or smart, or I didn't have like my own business and stuff on the side, I could have been effed up. You get what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it. A person stops. Now imagine this. Now a person, let's say a person has a job. They stop working. They're going based off what you're saying to come to a whole nother state, thinking everything's gonna be gravy, good. You know what I mean? They pay their rent up for like a month or whatever, because they know they're gonna go there, they're gonna get training, and they're gonna start getting paid. That's what a person has in their mindset. Now, a person don't have in their mindset they're gonna go somewhere, whole nother state, for you to tell them they gotta go back home and get that taken care of. Like, dude, come on now. Like, y'all gotta, certain things you gotta like take into consideration too. Like, we are human. You feel me? If you guys did your due diligence and took care of the stuff on your side and inform people that certain things that they, you know what I mean? Because you gotta understand, y'all do the background, y'all do recruiter, all of that, does that, and they say it's okay, boom, you're good to go. Then you get there, something comes up, and then now they gotta go back. Like, that don't make sense. Now, what happens if I wasn't intelligent or I didn't have my stuff together? I could have came back here with no job, bills coming up, frustrated. You get what I'm saying? Luckily for me, I was smart enough to have stuff on the side. So that's besides the point. Like I wasn't worried about that. I'm not saying they're a bad school. Do you get what I'm saying? By all means, if somebody wants to go to Prime, go ahead. I'm not saying they're a bad school. I just don't like how they did things. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like I wasted my time. And then on top of that, I don't know who likes the Greyhound. Like, if you like going over there at Greyhound, something ain't right. Because that was the most uncomfortable ride that I've ever had, is getting on that Greyhound. Now, a plane, yes. If you're close or whatever, drive up for that than Greyhound. You don't want Greyhound. Greyhound is like the worst possible way coming over there. Trust me, if you do get Greyhound, you're going to regret it. I guarantee you that. Their bus drivers is rude as hell. It's not coordinated. Like, their schedules is not done correctly at all. There's so many delays. You're going to be there longer than possible. For a trip for me that's supposed to be like a day and a half, it turned into 2.5 days. You get what I'm saying? That's how bad it was. And just forget about that part. But yeah. So me, I already have my CDL. So I'm not like, so don't sit here and make it seem like I'm trying to badmouth Prime or none of that. I'm not badmouthing them. The only thing I did not like is, I'm making this video to let anybody who's trying to go to Prime, please ask your recruiter. Make sure you want to ask your recruiter that, because if you've had even if it's one ticket, mine was a speeding ticket. You get what I'm saying? And it's taken care of, so I'm not worried about it. Like I said, remember like in the beginning of the video, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'll ask them, what if I just go through the class and then, you know what I mean, if I give you like a court date or something that the lawyer give me, can I stay? Because it'll get cleared up. And just like I told them it was going to do, what happened? The lawyer cleared it up. You know what I'm saying? So no points, no nothing. You know what I mean? But I'm not going back to Prime. So it is what it is. Experience, lesson learned on certain things. It is what it is. I have 2 companies that I'm going to be dealing with. I don't know which one I want to choose yet, but I have laser surgery to do. You get what I'm saying? I have laser surgery to do. So on the 24th of May, so I can't really go to any of the truckings right now, like any trucking company or anything like that right now until that's done. Once that's done, then I'm probably going to be hitting the road. So it's either going to be one of them in Florida or the other one is in Arizona. I'm going to let you guys know when I make that choice where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not bad-mouthing Prime. It's still a good school to go to. It's just, I feel like personally, they need to inform people better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they definitely need to do like, or at least inform their recruiters and let their recruiters know, like, hey, these specific things here, if these new students that's coming in have any of these, or ask them these questions, regardless if their background came good, let them know up front, so that way they can make a decision to handle it now before heading out over there. You get what I'm saying? Because if they would have let me know that one ticket that I have, you know what I'm saying, was going to be an issue, you know what I mean, I wouldn't have came. I would have got that taken care of before I even thought about going over there. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that when everything came back, they said everything was cool. So I'm assuming, you know what I mean, everything is fine. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, that kind of like, it got to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's just the fact that, and another thing too, if you go over there and everything think is cool and they tell you that it's something's up, you're gonna have to pay for your own way back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to pay for my own way back. Just letting you guys know, heads up. You know what I'm saying? But like, on another note, for you guys who are going to Prime, yeah, your first day is basically going to be orientation. You're going to sit in that classroom probably for like an hour. or hour and a half, depending on how long the conversation is with her. She's basically gonna go over everything. And then there's gonna be a chef that comes in to give you guys a card, let you know what the card, basically letting you know what I'm saying. There's like three. I think it's breakfast, lunch, and then dinner, something like that. So whenever you have, it's like a orange card that they're gonna give you. You give it to the cafeteria lady. She stamps it for breakfast, stamps it for lunch, blah blah, and that's pretty much that. Now, I do know that they after that, I think it's the following week they give you like a 200. You're gonna get like a $200 thing card for you to get food, whatever. My suggestion, to be honest with you, because they take that out of your check. If everything goes right with you and you don't have to go back home, come with like at least $600 or $500. You get what I'm saying? So you know you're good. You pay for your own food and all of that. Because, man, nobody wants stuff taken out of their check. You get what I'm saying? Just like, come with that. And make sure your priorities is in order, is in shape. Like, make sure, when I say that, you've saved enough money before you come to Prime. Just in case some situation happen, you don't want to come back home where you're not working, bills is coming up and they need to be paid. You know what I mean? So if anything, pay your bills up for 2 months. I'm laughing because I'm a fun, laid back type of dude. Even though I was pissed off at that situation, I don't let nothing bring me down or put me down. You know what I'm saying? I have other businesses that I do. I have investments as well. Trucking is just something that I wanted to always get into, and I have plans for that as well. You know what I mean? So this is just, I'm doing this YouTube video just to start the journey for me. You get what I'm saying? It's just another thing. Like, I don't want people thinking, oh my God, he broke, da-da-da-da-da. Like, I got a BMW. This is cash, paid for. Like, you know what I mean? I don't got no car notes, no nothing. Like, I'm smart. I've done good for myself growing up. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, I don't want people thinking, oh, he's just talking just to talk, da-da-da-da-da. It's just something that happened while I was over there, and I experienced. And I'm a big believer in when you go through something, you experience something, you want to share it. So if somebody else, you know what I mean, can avoid that same situation, they can avoid it. You get what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people have questions about trucking, schools, and all of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm be honest with you, Schneider and Prime are the two strictest schools when it comes to like your driving record or any of that. So if you have anything on your background, anything, even if, let's say, for example, they did your background check and it came back fine, please get that taken care of, because that don't mean nothing. Like I said, my stuff came back fine. You get what I'm saying? I went over there, but because that one ticket that's pending, and the lawyer, you know, I didn't get a court date for the lawyer to take care of that, because I had paid a lawyer to get rid of that. It's one ticket, like speeding ticket, which is another thing. I'm not getting into that. You get what I'm saying? That little situation didn't want me to continue with the school. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want you guys to go through that. But hey, man, by all means, like, if you want to go to Prime to do the school, do your thing. I'm not saying it's a bad school, because from being there, the food was good. Okay. The people was nice. You get what I'm saying? Very helpful. I did do the simulator. What time was that simulator? The simulator was later on. Well, they go by groups. Mine was, which group was I? It was group D. I believe it's A, B, C, and then D, I believe, is the groups. My group was D. I had to go around, me and my roommate that I had. Oh yeah, you do get a roommate too. You do get a roommate, so don't think you're just gonna have your own room. You know what I'm saying? You get a roommate, unless the campus is full and then they have you at the hotel next door. But if you're on the campus at the school, you're gonna get a roommate. Let's get that right there. So whoever thinking they're coming there with no roommate, you getting a roommate, buddy. Yeah. So orientation the next day, they basically, she talks about everything, breaks it down. They give you a booklet, which is like a Bible. Pretty much you're gonna have to have with you while you're on the truck. It's a schedule which breaks down everything in the section. That day, the chef comes in, talks about the kitchen. Then you go back to your room, whatever. I think it's like 3-4 hours later. No. I take that back. You're gonna need your documents. You're gonna need a passport or a birth certificate. You don't have to have both. As long as you got your passport, you're fine. If you don't have your passport, you could bring your birth certificate. If you don't have your, birth certificate or your passport, you need that. Ain't no sliding, nothing. So you need either or. You're gonna need that, and you're gonna need your driver's license. You get what I'm saying? You definitely gonna need your driver's license. You're gonna need that, and you're gonna need your DOT physical. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people's probably gonna ask, "Oh, what is DOT physical?" That's basically what you should have had. But, well, I have it because I did it. I had it because I had to do that to get, like, a permit and all of that. And you're gonna need that when you need to get your CDL as well, because when you take it to DMV, they're gonna ask you for all of that stuff. I'm only telling you that because I went through that school. I was there the 2 days at Prime. Well, 3. The first day I got there didn't count. It was a Sunday, so Monday and Tuesday I was there. I left that Tuesday afternoon. So even though I was supposed to leave that Tuesday or that Monday, whatever, I stayed. I still went to the class the next just to see how it is. You know what I mean? If anybody need like an insight still, so I can give it to them. But yeah, that's what that's gonna be consistent of. Your first day, because in your simulator, depending on what group you're in, it's probably gonna be around, like, I think they started at 3, and then there's one at 6 as well. So it's like a simulator of a truck, like fake windows, fake picture, everything, just to get you comfortable with it. Another thing, Prime, y'all need to fix some of the simulators, because the steering wheel is loose. So, you know what I'm saying? Damn, this thing is retarded. I'm good at driving the truck, so it was all right with the simulator and whatever. So yeah, so I'm trying to think, what else was there? Oh yeah, there's a section in there where they're gonna tell you to go sit with. You're gonna wait in line because you gotta there's a application and a bunch of stuff that you have to fill out. You're gonna sit with somebody. When you sit there, that's when they're gonna give you like a green bag. The green bag is pretty much for like the people who got their permits and trying to get their CDL. They're gonna have you a little booklet in there, another paperwork and stuff in that green bag. And then there's a black bag, I believe. Black bag is who they give with people who already have their CDL. Oh, and another thing, I didn't know, but I found out. If you do have your CDL, you're not like everybody else. If you're like me and you have your CDL, which was frustrating for me because I'm like, dang, I could have went like that and be done. If you have your CDL, you're probably gonna be there for like a week. You get what I'm saying? Because what I was told is if you have your CDL, you don't got to go through the things everybody else is going through. They're just gonna put you on the truck. They're gonna make you go forward, and you're gonna do straight back, and then you're gonna have a choice of either doing parallel or doing ollie dock. You get what I'm saying? So you do good with that, boom. They're gonna put you with a trainer, and then you're gonna be on the road doing your I think it's 30,000 miles, I believe. Yeah. So yeah. So day 1 orientation, paperwork get done. Then you're gonna be in the simulator, and then day 2, you go to the classroom again. The rest of the orientation date with the I forgot her name, but she's gonna go over a few things as well. Then you're gonna do your simulator, and then that's when you do that test, the simulator test, right then and there. If you do not pass that simulator, I'm letting you know that right now, you're going home. You need to pass the simulator. I ain't putting pressure on you guys. You need to pass the simulator. It's not hard at all. So whoever thinking it's hard, is not hard. They have videos on here of Prime showing you what to expect with the simulator. It is just like that. It's easy when you first do it the first time. Some people might not because they never, I don't know. If you've driven a car, then it's pretty much the same thing. Ain't nothing crazy. The second go round when you're doing the test, they are going to be throwing scenarios at you. So basically what they're doing is they're throwing certain things at you to see how you'd react to it. Like you could be driving and then the little car could look like it's coming into your lane, but it's not. It's just sliding in. They just want to see how you're going to react. Or they might throw something where a lady's passing by and they're going to see, are you going to hit the person? Like they just want to see how you're going to react, what you're going to do. They go over these things. He's pretty cool. Like him, the trainer for that class, he's cool as hell. Like that guy's fun. Like we had a good time in that classroom with him. So he's really a good teacher, like his personality and everything. And yeah, he goes in depth with a lot of things. So you're going to be doing good. Don't get nervous. Don't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I feel like it's going to be a breeze. You know what I'm saying? And for the females that's out there thinking of becoming a truck driver, don't let anybody tell you can't do nothing. You heard? Because I'm in that classroom and I see a whole lot of women in there. I'm like, whoa. You feel me? So, listen, man, women power, baby. Do your thing, ladies. Like, I see y'all getting it out here. You know, when I see females out here doing it, it makes me want to just push even harder. I'm like, oh, hell no. Y'all women getting all this money. I want some of that pie, too. Y'all over here taking all this money out here, you know what I mean? But, yeah, for any female who has any doubts, man, don't. There's women out here, too, getting it. I'm talking about getting it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, in that class that I was in, they had to be at least, they had like 5 or 6 females in there. You get what I'm saying? Yes, 5 or 6 females. And that was just for that orientation. I don't even know how many orientations they already had with a whole bunch of females that probably came through. So, yeah, women comes in is going to be females with females as roommates. And then it's going to be guys with guys as roommates. So 9 out of 10 times when you're on that Greyhound, whoever you're on that Greyhound with is who's probably coming to Prime, because I just happened to be lucky. I had one of the coolest roommates. We went through some experiences on that damn bus. So, like, we done seen the bus driver fought one of the passengers. It was crazy. And all of us pretty much was stranded for a minute. You get what I'm saying? And we bonded together because we didn't want to wait. We got there at, what time we got there? We got there at 12, I think 11 or 12. And then they told us something about we got to wait till 12 a.m. for the next Greyhound. It was like, what? And then one of our friends, he took initiative, you feel me? Like, he paid the $400, but we all chipped in and gave him the money too as well. But we all squeezed in the van like sardines in a can. There was like 8 of us. And we got there. We got there by like 3 on Sunday, you know what I mean? Because we did not feel like waiting all those hours for another bus to come. But the fact that we went through that experience together, it was like a family type. When you go through something with people, they become almost family. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, unfortunately, he had to go home too because of certain things similar to mine. He's actually headed back because I had spoken to him like, what was it, last week? So he's headed back. You know what I mean? I told him good luck. You get what I'm saying? See, I'm not like most people. I'm not about to sit here, come on here. I don't want people thinking, oh my God, he's bad-mouthing Prime, da-da-da-da. I'm making this video so if anybody from Prime see it, they know what to do better. You get what I'm saying? And then I want y'all to know what to expect with certain things like that. You feel me? I know I probably sound like I'm talking too much, but if this helped anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad I made it. You know what I mean? Because I know sometimes, this car keep doing that. I know sometimes people probably sit there and be like, oh, looking for videos. And I know me, before I left, I looked to videos because it's a life-changing thing you're doing. You know what I mean? You're about to just take a whole new journey. You know what I mean? In trucking, something you probably never done before. You feel me? And I know sometimes it's like nerve-wracking sometimes, or it's like you feel pressure, or you feel like, whew, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care who you think you are or what you are. I know that's all that's going through your mind because it went through mine. You feel me? Anytime somebody got to do something brand new, everybody goes through it. So I know that feeling. I've been there, done that. And I made this video just to let people have an insight on what to expect if you are headed to Prime. You get what I'm saying? This is not going to be my last. You know what I mean? I probably would have returned to Prime, but to be honest with you, the main reason why I feel like I'm not going to is because of Greyhound. Like, I live in Florida. I'm from New York, but I've been in Florida for 6 years. You get what I'm saying? And Prime is all the way in Missouri. You get what I'm saying? And they give you a choice of either the Greyhound or you get a rental and drive over there, and they pay for it. You know what I mean? That drive, I was tired as hell. I know I wasn't gonna do that drive. You get what I'm saying? Because I had to work. I had stuff to take care of that day. So I'm like, man, give me my ticket. I didn't think the Greyhound was gonna be that bad. You feel me? I would have rather take Amtrak than take Greyhound. Greyhound is terrible, guys. Oh man, I'm not. I know I keep saying it over. That's how bad it is. You get what I'm saying? And I told homeboy, you going back on Greyhound? He's like, nah, maybe, yeah, probably. I'm like, damn, bro. But he's determined. I like that, you know what I mean? And I wish them good luck. You know what I'm saying? You know, I give them the tricks, the little tricks and trades to what to expect, what not to expect. You feel me? Because I already did everything. I did I'm not like everybody. You guys are gonna be doing everything with an automatic. The school that I had gone to previously, I did it with a stick shift. And mind you, I only had 1 day to practice to learn that stick shift, and I did it with a stick shift. So if I had to struggle and do it through there and I did it, y'all gonna be great. You feel me? With an automatic. So y'all fine. You feel me? I didn't get the pleasure of just only doing it with an automatic. I had to do it with a stick shift. And I did that because that school was basically putting pressure on me, telling me if I did it with automatic, they have restriction on my license. I'm like, I don't want no restrictions. I'll suck it up, I'll man up, and I'll do it. And I'm one of those people that really excels at under pressure. So, but yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna do my surgery. Once that's taken care of, I'm gonna call them, the other company up, and I'm gonna have to make a decision whether I'm going to the one in, is it in Jacksonville? I think it's in Jacksonville or Tampa, or the one in Arizona. I know it's gonna be crazy hot in Arizona, but hey, I gotta get it. You get what I'm saying? So, hey man, I've been talking for too long. Hopefully some of you guys learned something from this video. Thank you again for tuning in and watching. Again, please subscribe, because I got so much new content coming in with the journey that I plan on doing. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's gonna go back. The next video I probably make, I'm out, I might do a vlog type of thing, but I want to like switch the journey to like trucking, because that's what I'm gonna be doing, because I'm gonna be starting my own business with that as well. And then I'm gonna go into details what my other businesses are, you know what I mean, for anybody who might have ideas on what to do when they do trucking and they're getting all this money, what to invest in. I'll get into that too. Because some people probably comment or say, oh, what is your other businesses? Da, da, da. I'm probably beating you out to the punch, but if y'all want to know, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to make a video about my other investments and stuff is, you know what I mean? And then my next video, I'm gonna try to see what I can do as well. But when I do, I'm out and I don't know how they're gonna do it. Either I'm gonna be flying or hopefully I'm flying. But yeah, we're gonna get on this trucking journey together. Hopefully whoever comes and subscribes, I appreciate you. Love y'all. Much respect. It's your boy Caesar, C-Z-E-R. You know what I mean? Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Like, comment, comment, comment. You see, I'm in my car right here trying to make this video for you guys. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much. One, your boy Caesar. I'm out.